there, everyone. Today is Thursday. I think it's November 12th. It's my day off. The sun is shining. Finally, the last few weekends it's been, or not few weekends, but I've had a lot of rain. But anyway, it's shining. Had a cold front come in last night or early this morning, and it is only 61 degrees, which is awesome. And it is 9:46 in the morning. I'm off for a good ride. Supposed to get to about 70 today, which will be perfect. And I'm in all my riding gear, which I love. It even got my boots on. I just love riding in this cooler weather and where I can wear all my stuff and just be comfortable. It's not hot. Like yesterday, it was up in the mid-80s, so it was a little warm and really humid. But that cold front came through, and it just made it perfect. So I don't know where I'm going. I just go for a little bit of a long ride, probably all day. But anyway, I just love this one. I even have my rain liner on underneath this thing because it's a little chilly. I should put on my the new stuff that I got that's kind of like the ski pants and ski jacket, but lightweight. But I didn't because I'll probably have to shed this stuff a little bit later. But anyway, I'll check in a little bit later. Bye. Well, hello there again. I'm heading west. I'm about 30 minutes west of where I was when it was 61. It's actually 59 now, so it dropped a couple degrees. So I'm thinking the cold front came in from the west because it's a little cooler. Anyway, I was thinking, I was watching the news this week, and there were two more guys on motorcycles killed in Austin, and both of them are from drunk drivers. One of them was downtown, and apparently there's a lot of, Austin's full of bars, but these people are just ignorant driving when they're drunk. And anyway, the one downtown ran over a motorcyclist and killed him. Another one was on Interstate 35. Believe this, 31-year-old guy was intoxicated. It's 4:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. He's driving the wrong way on the interstate. He was driving northbound on the southbound lane on the interstate. And there was this young guy, veteran, 2 tours in Afghanistan. He was driving a really nice BMW touring bike, and he was going to the airport because he had a job interview, and he's flying somewhere for his job interview. And here comes this stupid idiot, intoxicated, totally drunk, and kills the guy on the motorcycle. So I don't know what you guys think of this. I think these guys should be put away for life. I mean, when you kill someone and you're drunk, you should never be allowed your freedom ever again. I think they should be totally life without parole. And, because that's just total ignorance. That's just foolish. He could have taken a cab. He could have called somebody. Don't get in a car and drive the opposite way on the interstate. I don't know. I'm so strong against this. I mean, when my kids were in high school and college, and I told them, man, whatever you do, never, ever get in the car when you've been drinking and drive. It only takes, excuse me, it only takes a split second to ruin your entire life. And I'm hopefully they've always done that, because they'll go to parties and they'll leave their car home and they'll just stay there, which is smart. But they don't do that anymore. They're totally grown up now. But anyway, I had my experience with a drunk driver once. I had a little bitty Mitsubishi Eclipse Turbo. really nice sports car. I guess it was my midlife crisis when I was in my 40s. Anyway, I was driving up early in the morning to Texas Motor Speedway. I'm a photographer, and I used to go shoot all the IRL and NASCAR stuff up there too. And I'm driving on the interstate, and oh my God, this guy was behind me, and I swear to God, he was just driving inches from my bumper. I mean, he scared me to. I speed up, he'd speed up. I'd kind of take off to veer off to the take an exit. He was on that exit, so he was drunk and totally fixating on me to keep going straight. And anyway, I looked in my rearview mirror, and he's a Hispanic guy, and he's got a drinking from a bottle in a paper bag, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and he's totally drunk, and he scared me so bad. When I finally lost him, it took me miles. If I was smart, I should have called 911 and had them get him. But I finally jumped off real quick, and he couldn't keep up with me and follow me off to the side. But anyway, I pulled off finally, and I had to look at my back end to see if he just totally scratched up my back end. He was that close, and he didn't, and that kind of freaked me out. And ever since then, I have no sympathy for drunk drivers. I think you should be put away, and you should lose your driver's license. You should lose your insurance. You should lose everything when you drive drunk and you get caught and you kill people. You should be put away for life. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, and especially when, you know, even they'll kill people in cars, but they just kind of don't even see motorcycles. They're so intoxicated. But anyway, kind of heading west, and I'm going to head south, kind of go over to Llano and then head south on 16, and maybe a pretty road, and head into Medina, maybe out by the Three Sisters area. But anyway, just my little rant on drunk drivers, and they're killing people, so we need to get rid of them. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. I've been through here a lot. This is kind of a pretty area. Hold on. This is Inks Lake. Buchanan Dam is over there, and then the Inks Lake is that way. Constant level lake below Lake Buchanan, so the pretty homes and down that way. Excuse me. We have no humidity, so my throat is dry. It was really humid yesterday. I rode my bike to the gym, and I was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It was really warm and really humid. Not today. It's gorgeous today. Warming up a little bit now, 64, so that's not bad. Anyway, later. Bye. Hello again. I just can't believe it's already November. What's it, November 12th? Gosh, next week I have to go to Pasadena, Texas. Got a big basketball tournament that I always shoot every year. It's just 3 days, and I got 3 other photographers shooting it as well. Then I got another tournament just for 2 days in Dallas that I go up to the day after Thanksgiving and shoot that for 2 days. Then my son's wedding is in December 12th. And then right after that, I go to Florida, Fort Myers, every year for another basketball tournament. That's usually like a 6-day tournament. And it's like 16 hours a day that I'm shooting basketball. 6 days in a row. It's kind of brutal, but got to do it. I've been doing it, gosh, for 8 years now. That same tournament, but that same tournament next year is finally going to be at a professional basketball arena. It's always been so big that it's in a little podunk little high school now, and it might seat 1,000 people, but they cram it full, and it's just so full. It's just ridiculous. So next year they're going to move it to a big, I think it's the Florida State University Buccaneers basketball stadium. So that'll be nice. That'll be so much better than that little high school that they have it in now. It's just so, oh my God, the kids, parents just drop off their kids and they're just running wild through there and standing in front of you and walking, and I mean they just do their thing. They just strut around to show their friends they're there, and they never sit still, and they just drive you nuts. But anyway, I'm always busy in November, December, and I always miss some of the football playoffs because I'm always shooting basketball. But basketball's not my favorite sport, but I do shoot it pretty well because I use strobes. So I light it up and get incredible photos. But anyway, that's what I got going on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, I was just thinking about, people driving, texting, talking on their cell phones, and then drunk drivers. For all you engineers out there, what about creating a technology in all cars that as soon as you get in your car, it deactivates your cell phone, and you have to put your car in park or shut it off to use it? And how about to eliminate drunk driving, that all cars have a breathalyzer, and before you can even start your car, you breathe into this tube. And if you're over the legal limit, your car doesn't start. It will not start. Wouldn't that save a lot of lives? Not just motorcycle rider lives, but everybody's lives, including the people with the cell phones and the texting and the young kids getting killed and killing other people because they're texting and driving drunk. Wouldn't that save a lot of lives? Anyway, just a thought. Bye.